Pisces, do you feel that something is about to change in your life? The universe is sending urgent signals to you, and they are revealed in 3 specific cards that have emerged with an impactful message for your current moment. One of them is Temperance, and it carries a warning about your inner calm that can change everything. But there's more. Is the Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor? And what does the Page of Cups want to tell you about your heart? Do not ignore this call. Watch until the end, because a 3rd letter surprise appeared, and it is the key to what is to come. Feel this message. It's for you. Hello, Pisces. Feel this message. It's not just a preview in your feed overheard. Imagine this as a direct invitation from the vast and mysterious cosmos, whispering your name. Perhaps you have been feeling an inner agitation, a strong intuition that something important is on the horizon. A sense of awakening that pulsates in the soul, even in the midst of the fog of everyday life. You are not alone in this feeling. It's as if, for a while, the current has carried you away from the shore, like a fish that feels a little lost in uncharted waters. I remember a Pisces friend who described this phase as swimming against an invisible tide, without understanding the reason for exhaustion or restlessness. This phase, as challenging as it may seem, is a clear sign. You are being guided back to your natural flow, to waters where you can swim lightly and purposefully. The universe has a beautiful plan unfolding for you, and this moment is the sign. To tune into this incoming energy, I invite you to make a pact with your own existence now. There is a phrase that carries the exact vibration of what this moment calls for. Repeat after me, even if only mentally, and feel it in the heart. Write in the comments to seal that intention. I open myself to the abundance of the universe and trust my way. Feel the truth of these words resonating with you. By stating this, you trigger the forces that are already moving in your favor. This is the beginning of a new stage, marked by trust and the reception of good. Now that you have opened yourself to this attunement, the veil begins to lift. Cosmic energies, always communicative, use symbols and signs to guide us. And one of the ancestral methods to capture these messages is through letters. They are like keys that unlock portals to the understanding of the present and the possibilities that lie ahead. A glimpse of what the near future holds. For you, Pisces, a specific set of major and minor arcana has been revealed, bringing the essence of this phase that begins. There are 3 powerful cards, each with a layer of the message that the universe wants to deliver to you at this decisive moment. They emerged with stunning clarity, forming a picture that speaks directly to your sensitive soul. The first, imposing and serene, is the Temperance. The second, dynamic and full of movement, is the Wheel of Fortune. And the third, delicate and intuitive, is the Page of Hearts. 3 figures who together tell a story about their current moment and the blessings that are coming. Are you ready to unravel the mysteries that the universe has in store, especially for you? Prepare your heart, because the revelations begin now. Let's start our exploration with the majestic card, the Temperance. See the figure that mixes and balances elements, flowing with a calm that inspires. For you, Pisces, this card is a balm, a reminder that inner calm is your greatest strength at this time. It comes to say that even if the waters of life seem churning on the outside, you have the innate ability to find your inner center and flow. Temperance calls for patience. It asks to trust the process, even when the full picture of what is happening has not yet formed in your mind. You are exactly where you need to be on this path, being prepared for the next steps. There is no need to force results or to demand too much for perfection. This tendency to want everything to be aligned immediately, common in those who feel the world with its intensity, can generate anxiety. Temperance invites us to let go of this pressure. Allow yourself to simply be, breathe, and trust. How to apply this in your daily life? Small, conscious pauses. Perhaps take 5 minutes to breathe deeply. watching the air enter and exit. Or take a moment just for yourself, without distractions, simply existing. It can be a simple meditation, a quiet walk in nature, or just sitting quietly over a hot drink. These practices nourish the soul and reinforce this balancing energy. This card is a divine permission for you to let your guard down, to accept the moment as it is, with all its nuances. You don't have to fight the current, just find your own rhythm within it. Trust your inner wisdom. She's guiding you gently. And so, with the serenity found in Temperance, you prepare for the next revelation. Before us appears the Wheel of Fortune, a symbol of incessant movement and inevitable transformations. This card indicates that a significant turning point is coming in your existence, an unexpected change that has the potential to reorganize many aspects of your life. For someone like you, who feels intensely and sometimes seeks the security of the family member, the idea of a major turnaround may seem, well, a little scary. But the Wheel of Fortune isn't about uncontrolled chaos. It is about the cosmic flux that moves everything, bringing new opportunities and putting things in their proper place. Think of it as the dance of destiny, a larger rhythm that we are invited to tune into. The invitation here is to let go of the reins, to let go of the need to control every detail. This doesn't mean apathy or that you're giving the game away. Quite the opposite. Letting go of control in this context frees up the energy so that something much better than you could possibly plan or imagine can finally enter your reality. It's like opening your hands to receive an unexpected gift. Get ready for a whirlwind of events, dear Pisces. Jokes aside, bring your emotional sunscreen, because change is coming in full force, but it comes for your highest good. Trusting the flow of the universe, even when the direction is unclear, is the great learning of this card. The change that the wheel brings is not to take something away from you, but rather to align you with what is rightfully yours, with what truly resonates with your soul at this stage of the journey. It is an invitation to ride the wave instead of fighting it. Believe me, this turning point brings with it the promise of progress and advancement as long as you allow it to turn. Following this powerful movement brought by the wheel, we are introduced to a delicate and intuitive figure, the Page of Hearts. This card speaks directly to your heart, Pisces. It comes as a tender invitation to reconnect with your most genuine emotions, to allow them to flow freely again, without the need to build walls or defenses. You, with your depth of feeling, often bear the marks of past experiences, and the fear of getting hurt again can create a protective barrier around your emotional center. The Page of Hearts appears to say that it is safe to feel, it's safe to open up. He remembers that what happened, happened. The past does not define who you are today, nor does it limit the beauty of what may come. There is a new emotional cycle beginning, an invitation to a new phase in which sensitivity is celebrated, not repressed. This page is a harbinger of new connections, whether in love relationships, friendships, or even with forgotten parts of yourself. It is an energy of a new beginning in the area of affection and intuition. I know it hurts to open up again, but you are strong and deserve to love and be loved. Your ability to feel at deep levels is not too much. It is a rare and precious gift. There are souls that vibrate at the same frequency, people who understand and value the richness of their inner universe. This card encourages you to abandon the defenses that time and pain have built. Allow yourself to be vulnerable. Allow yourself to feel the joy, the sadness, the hope, the expectation without judgment. The Page of Hearts is the messenger of a new chance for your heart to rediscover the beauty of sincere emotional exchange. Embrace this energy with tenderness and curiosity. It is opening doors to genuine happiness. And now, the surprise. As these three cards unfolded their messages, a fourth, luminous and graceful, emerged from the deck, almost as if floating toward you. It's the star. After the changes and the invitations to open your heart, the star appears like a beacon on the horizon, a ray of hope that illuminates your path. It is the promise that no matter what you have faced, your dreams have not been forgotten by the cosmos. They are guarded, nourished by divine energy. This card is a powerful reminder that there is beauty, light, and purpose waiting to be lived by you. The universe is listening to your soul's deepest desires, ones that perhaps you have kept secret or that you felt were not possible. Feel the light of the star enveloping you now. Feel it warming your heart, gently, like a cosmic embrace. Let her renew her faith and the certainty that there is a bright future unfolding. The star is the healing that comes after the storms, the clarity that comes after the confusion. It represents renewed hope, inspiration, and a sense of being exactly where you should be to receive blessings. It is a time to believe again, to feel that the impossible can become reality. The presence of the star ensures that you are aligned with the energy of good and that the universe is conspiring in your favor to manifest your ideals and aspirations. Keep your eyes turned to this light. It will guide you to where abundance and peace reside. With the light of the star shining down your path, now is the time to prepare the soil so that the seeds of your dreams can germinate and flourish. This phase of the journey requires a cleansing, an act of liberation from what no longer serves its essence. You, with your empathetic and compassionate nature, often carry weights that are not yours. Past guilt, responsibilities taken on by others, dense energies that have accumulated over time. It's time to loosen those moorings, dear Pisces. Imagine you're unpacking a heavy suitcase, taking item by item that no longer belongs to your trip. Each piece released makes room for something new and vibrant. Claiming your right to rest and lightness is not selfishness. It is a vital necessity if your abundance is to be fully manifested. You deserve to feel light, deserving of everything the universe has to offer. A powerful way to start this cleansing is through a symbolic gesture. Consider writing a letter to the past, addressed to situations, people, or even parts of yourself that you need to let go. It does not need to be sent. The act of writing, of putting it out on paper, is already a powerful release. Say goodbye to heartaches, to regrets, to the burdens that weigh on your shoulders. Another effective practice is material detachment. Go through your spaces and identify objects that no longer bring joy, that only accumulate dust or painful memories. Donate them. By releasing the old, you send a clear signal to the universe. I am ready to receive the new, the best, the abundance that belongs to me. This inner cleansing journey is key. It is like airing out the soul, allowing the energy of the star and the promises of the cards to find a fertile space to manifest in your life. With the ground set, free of unnecessary weights, your energy is now ready to create. This is the time to use your innate power of visualization, a natural force of your Piscean sensibility, to draw the reality you desire. Close your eyes for a moment, if possible, and breathe deeply. Let your imagination flow without limits. Imagine your dreams coming true right now. What do you see? Take your time. Allow the scene to form clearly in your mind. Now, go beyond the vision. Use all your senses. If your dream involves a special place, imagine the smell of the sea, salty and fresh, or the scent of wet earth after rain. Feel the sound of the waves crashing gently on the beach or the singing of birds in the forest. Feel the gentle breeze on your face, the warmth of the sun on your skin, the texture of something you've conquered in your hands. Feel the joy filling your chest, a wave of deep gratitude for this reality happening. Feel the fullness, the peace that radiates from knowing that you are living exactly as you have always wanted. Feel the lightness in the body, the freedom in the soul. Stay in this feeling for a few moments, anchoring this energy into every cell of your being. The more vivid and real you make this experience in your mind and body, the stronger the signal sent to the universe will be. Don't worry about the how this will happen, just feel the what and the why. This visualization is not a mere daydream, it is a powerful essay, a magnet that attracts the desired reality to you. Cultivate this feeling, return to it whenever you can. This is how you manifest, aligning your energy with the frequency of abundance that is on its way. And so, after clearing the path and visualizing with the heart, we return to the powerful presence of the Wheel of Fortune. It reappears at this point in our conversation to reinforce the central message of this cycle. Destiny is in motion, and synchronicity is the language through which the universe communicates with you now. Remember that the wheel indicated a significant change? This shift, driven by your inner cleansing journey and conscious manifestation, is not a random event. It is a cosmic alignment, a turning point that brings with it a wave of clarity that will dispel the mist, a peace that will calm the waters within, and a freedom that will allow you to swim without restriction. And there is something even more beautiful about this turn. It does not only benefit you. Your healing, your transformation, and the manifestation of your abundance have a cascading effect. As you rise up, as you find your peace and joy, you light the way for those around you. Your new frequency of being creates an energy field that invites healing and transformation in the people who share your life. It is a domino effect of light and well-being. The wheel isn't just turning for you, it is pivoting to co-create a more harmonious environment in its surroundings. Trust this movement. It is fair, it is timely, and it is aligned with your highest good and the good of all involved. Synchronicity will begin to appear, small flashes that confirm that you are on the right track. Pay attention to these signs. They are the universe applauding your courage to change and open up. The wheel has already turned in your favor, and this spin brings the spiritual justice you deserve. With the wheel of destiny turning in your favor, bringing clarity and restructuring, a fundamental aspect of your essence emerges, dear Pisces, which now reveals itself with new strength, your remarkable ability to feel with another. Far from being a weakness, his sensitivity is a luminous attribute, a true gift. In a world that often values harshness, her ability to empathize and understand the emotional nuances of others is a balm, a subtle but powerful way to heal and connect. His mere presence, when in harmony with himself, emanates a serenity that acts as medicine for those who cross his path. Don't underestimate the calming and welcoming impact you provide just by being who you are. Now, with the energy renewed and aligned, you are encouraged to consciously direct that compassion outward. There are countless ways to express this light. It can be by offering attentive and non-judgmental listening to someone who needs to vent, dedicating time to causes that touch their heart through volunteering, or simply practicing small gestures of random kindness in your daily life. A sincere smile, a word of comfort, unexpected help. Every act driven by your genuine empathy sends waves of positivity around you, lighting the way not only for you, but also for the community. His gift of feeling is a beacon. Allow it to shine brightly. In the wake of this empathetic irradiation to the world, the universe invites you to turn your gaze inward, revisiting the gentle energy of the Page of Cups from a new perspective. This letter, which appeared at the beginning, now reinforces the crucial message of self-acceptance. It's critical that you embrace yourself fully, embracing those parts of yourself that may have made you feel different, overly emotional, or too naive in the past. That depth of feeling, that keen intuition that sometimes connects you to dimensions beyond palpable reality, is a beautiful and integral part of who you are. Reconciling with these facets means understanding that there is nothing wrong with vibrating at a higher sensitivity frequency. Practicing self-compassion becomes an essential exercise in this process. Imagine yourself talking to yourself as you would to a dear and vulnerable friend, Use kind words, offer comfort and encouragement. Recognize that making mistakes is part of the human experience, and that they are opportunities for learning, not grounds for harsh self-criticism. Your journey involves embracing your own humanity with affection, forgiving yourself for slip-ups, and celebrating your unique qualities. The Page of Cups whispers that loving all parts of yourself, even those that seem most fragile or too much for the outside world, is the most important step toward true healing and wholeness. By embracing your own sensitivity, you strengthen the foundation to receive the abundance that is on its way, without inner barriers. Finally, we return to the balancing presence of Temperance, which now emerges as a guide for the unfolding future. With a more open heart, a clearer mind, and a prepared inner ground, this letter reiterates that there is no need to rush the process. Patience and trust in the flow of life remain your most valuable allies. You don't have to have all the answers right away, nor do you have to feel like you have to solve everything in the blink of an eye. The invitation is to move lightly, guided by your renewed intuition, the peace you have cultivated within, and the genuine desire that resides in your soul. This is your moment, Pisces. The cycle of feeling lost or overwhelmed is dissolving. It is time to blossom in all your beauty and sensitivity, to come back to yourself with more strength and clarity than ever before. The wheel has already turned in his favor. Understand that this turn is not mere chance or fortuitous luck. It is the manifestation of spiritual righteousness in your life, the natural result of your growth, your ability to feel, and your willingness to open up. Trust your way, Pisces. You are loved unconditionally by the universe. You are capable of fulfilling your most beautiful dreams, and you deserve all the good that is to come. Embrace this new beginning with an open heart, a clear mind, and the assurance that you are exactly where you should be to receive the blessings. Allow yourself to flow with the grace of this new cycle that has already begun for you. After the confirmation of the star and the favorable turn of the wheel, the energy settles in you, Pisces, inviting you to a new way of being. This moment is not just about the changes coming from outside. It is above all about how you choose to inhabit your own being from now on. Embodying this new vibe means living the lightness and clarity that you have cultivated, not as a passing state, but as a new pattern. Your keen sensitivity, once seen perhaps as a burden, becomes a radar tuned to the higher frequencies of abundance and peace. Start noticing how the little moments of everyday life take on another color when you are aligned. A heartfelt conversation, the beauty of a sunset, a soul-touching melody, it all resonates in a deeper way. The practice of self-acceptance, which began with the message of the Page of Hearts, now deepens into concrete actions, gently saying no to what drains your energy, allowing yourself to rest without guilt, celebrating your small victories. Live each day with intuition as a compass, allowing it to guide your decisions, even the simplest ones. This is the embodiment of temperance in action, finding the dynamic balance between your inner world and outer experiences. By vibrating at this heightened frequency of trust and self-love, you naturally attract more of the same. Your presence becomes a beacon, and abundance finds in you a home ready to receive it. There is no need to rush, just presence and permission to be the most authentic and luminous version of yourself. With this new energy embodied, it is natural that life continues to present its challenges and its diversity. The Wheel of Fortune, in its continuous movement, reminds us that the flow includes moments of calm and others of greater agitation. The key now is to stay connected to your center, to the inner peace that you have discovered and cultivated. When the waters become murky or the current stronger, remember the serenity of temperance and the promise of the star. Your intuition, strengthened by this cycle, is your most reliable ally. Instead of reacting impulsively to fear or uncertainty, pause, breathe. Feel the response that comes from within, not from outside noise or old programming. Believe that even in the midst of adversity, there is a greater purpose unfolding in your favor. Each obstacle can be seen as a masked opportunity, an invitation to apply the confidence and resilience you have developed. It's not about avoiding difficulties, but about navigating them with the certainty that you have the internal tools to do so. The Page of Hearts, with his emotional purity, encourages us to feel all the emotions that arise without repressing them, but also without drowning in them. Allow yourself to feel, but don't identify entirely with the passing feeling. You are the ocean. Emotions are just waves on the surface. Keep your gaze fixed on the light of the star on the horizon, knowing that hope and the highest good are always present, guiding you through any tide. We have reached this point in the journey with the certainty that a new cycle of abundance and self-discovery has been consolidated. Sustaining this energy means continuing to nurture the practices that have brought you here. Connecting with your intuition, unconditional self-acceptance, patience with yourself, and trusting the flow of the universe. The abundance that manifests in your life now goes beyond the material. It expands into inner peace, meaningful relationships, opportunities aligned with your soul, and a deep sense of purpose. Your ability to feel, your empathy, becomes a source of strength and connection with the world around you, creating a virtuous cycle of give and take. Remember the message of Temperance. Balance is a dynamic state, not a static one. It requires continuous attention and gentle adjustment. Continue to let go of what no longer serves, making room for more blessings to come. Celebrate each step, honor your journey, and trust in the beauty of the path that unfolds. The wheel keeps turning, bringing new experiences, but now you are in tune with the cosmic rhythm, navigating with grace and wisdom. The star shines brightly, reaffirming that your dreams are not only possible, but are in the process of materializing. Continue to visualize them, to feel them as real. Pisces, this is the time to bloom fully, to radiate your unique light to the world. You deserve all the happiness, love, and prosperity that life has to offer. Continue to swim in your flow, confident and open to the endless possibilities that await you. Pisces, you have just received a cosmic map. From now on, all you have to do is trust. Temperance reminds you, you already have calm within you. The wheel of fortune is turning, and the star confirms, your dreams are closer than ever. But before you leave, I want you to do one last thing. Comment here with the word "I trust" to seal this energy in your path. And save this video for when you need to remember. The universe is working in your favor. You deserve all the abundance that is coming. The journey continues, and I am here with you until the next cosmic unfolding.